It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Monday, May 11th, 2020, 7 a.m. Hey,
it's Monday. Better. Monday.
Beginning
Yes,
of the week.
Hey.
Bob,
Wake up down there.
Bob, it's Monday.
Oh, boy.
Aren't we excited?
Yeah, he seems like it.
Bob Zdora.
You know, I'd hate to see if something that was really to get excited about how you would act. I just don't understand.
Whoop, whoop.
Because waking up on Monday morning, waking up is a good thing. But
I mean, like Game 6 of the 2011 World Series when St. Louis beat Texas?
I'm not sure that mattered to anybody either. But
If you heard another voice, Bob Zdora sitting over here in the other set. He's got a extra mic on for voice tracking because of social distancing and these stupid cameras the way they're. Yep.
Sure to tell them, unless you want to tell them to buy another camera, this is the way it's probably going to be for a little bit.
Yeah. And we will get some more cameras one of these days. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome down on the corner.
We're running three.
You're doing a great job. Yeah, he's only got two hands and
My
he's
church
running
runs
three cameras.
4.
After Friday, Friday was rough.
Yeah, we had a house full Friday, didn't we? But we had everybody stop by Friday. It's good to have Senator Flippo on with Jamie Leach. Had a good discussion then. So anyway, hey, Down on the Corner is brought to you by your hometown Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, 425-3191. And Bob Rechtenwald is here. He's going to tell us more about Sears and all the good things there.
sure I am.
That's your cue, pal.
Sure I am.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
There you go.
That's your cue.
Sears, behind Wendy's. Same parking lot as Orscheln's and Physical Therapy Connection. Is that the name
Yeah,
of
out
that?
in front of there, yeah.
Yeah. By Sherman Williams. The big thing is preventive maintenance. Take care of it now and don't worry about it later. JR's motto is, you make the call, we service them all, and he does. I've seen old Wizard rototillers in
Really?
there.
A Wizard from, that's Western Auto.
It's an old Western Auto.
Yeah.
It's just, they'll work on it, and if they can't get it fixed, they'll be quick to tell you, say, hey, it served its term.
Wow.
You know? You can do preventive maintenance on appliances, washers, dryers, refrigerators, stove, dishwasher, $175 a year for all 5. You don't have to do all 5. Pick and choose what you want. Push mowers, lawn tractors, zero turns, rototillers, call them.
Weed eaters.
They'll hook you up. I don't know if they'll do preventive maintenance on weed eaters because those are a little bit finicky.
Yeah, they're a little,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a little
You can
tough.
replace those, Stephen can, yeah. Yes.
But you can sure buy them there. They've got them.
Yep.
Just give them a call. Go by and see them or give them a call.
You've got the very best in home appliances, lawn care equipment, tools, and other items. Your local hometown Sears store. Can't say enough good things, but I need to go down there. I need some more Phillips screwdrivers. I got one that's just kind of slipping a little bit.
I can't have too many screwdrivers.
Well, I
No.
heard that.
No, because when you need one, you never find the right
Ain't that
size
the
one.
truth?
Yes.
You
I
always
must have 100 in there, but when I need one, it's not near me. It's like, where in the world did
Have you ever had the need for Reed Prince Phillips over a number 2?
a what?
Reed Prince Phillips? Dear you don't know what a Reed
Prince.
Prince screwdriver.
It's got the fatter square at the end.
Oh, the number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3,
They
Phillips.
call them Reed Prince.
No, they're called number 3.
Yeah, anymore.
2,
they're
3,
not-
and 4.
One.
Yeah.
One. No,
The one I
there's a
still
1.
have says Reed Prince on
1,
it.
2, 3.
And it's got a red handle compared to the blue handle on the Phillips on the number 2.
Well, number 3's got the little square head on it now. They call that the number 3.
Yeah, it's like a twofer.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
And I've still got one that says Reed Prince on it. It's a little bit wider Phillips. Anyway, check out your local hometown Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, 425-3191. The very best in home appliances, home entertainment, lawn care equipment, and tools.
Maybe that's because the guy that made that didn't exactly know what he was doing, and he just put Reed Print so
He
you could
could
figure it
have,
out.
yeah. I have to pull that up during the break and see if they've changed that.
There you go.
There you
Ready
go.
for it.
Check out your hometown Sears store over there by, like Bob just said, it's over by Orscheln's, out in front of Physical Therapy Connection up on the hill behind Wendy's. Love Sears, great products, great people, local. And like Bob Zdora says, local. He's on the local banks and local community, and it's all about shopping local. And so, come out and support your hometown Sears store. If you're up in Howell County, Missouri, or Ozark County, come on down and visit our hometown Sears store. And we are serving Brewed Awakening coffee today. Bob Zdora's got a cup. I've got a cup of Brewed Awakening coffee, the very best coffee in town. 2 of the 3 locations are up and running. One is still, when do they open up? I think somebody told me they do open the hospital today.
Doing more procedures starting today, so.
Yeah, elective surgery start today. Yeah.
We were talking with with a friend that works at the hospital, and they were thinking about putting a sign on what it says, "If you're sick, stay out." So I don't think that's going to work. Anyway, Brewed Awakening Coffee is in the lobby of Baxter Regional Medical Center. And I'm going to say, for now, go through the drive-thrus until we make sure everything's open back up. You've got Bomber Boulevard and 62 East Plaza out by Anytime Fitness. Brewed Awakening, the very best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and the staff do a great job at all 3 locations. And they're ready to serve you the very best coffee in town. Brewed Awakening Coffee. Check out the cinnamon rolls and everything else they have to offer, and you will not be disappointed. Brewed Awakening, they've got the mochas, the lattes, the frappuccinos, the lattes, pumpkin spice. Even in May, you can get pumpkin spice.
And they've got regular coffee,
Yeah,
too,
regular
guys.
Yeah, thank God they've got regular coffee.
Thank God, yeah. He's naming all this foo-foo stuff he likes, but...
No, I drink the regular coffee, too, you know. Anyway, Brewed Awakening, best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state of Arkansas to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in town, talk to Bruce, Brad, Charlotte, Chris. Anyone out there can help you. They'll steer you in the right direction. Pre-plan or emergency situation, whatever it is, they handle it very, very well. Caring, loving, understanding. They know what you're going through. We'll let them handle it. Roller Funeral Homes with all our respect. Can't say enough good things about Roller Funeral Home and how well they do things. They bend over backwards to serve you and to help you through a very, very trying time. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect, it's not just a motto, it's how they do business every day. So let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, all of our lives we've been able to go and do what we want to do whenever we wanted. Lord, we are free people and we can do stuff like that. Yes, the virus has been bad, and yes, people have died. But my question would be, how would the big retailers reacted if we closed everything on November 13th instead of what happened this year? What if the virus had struck in late October? Would we cancel all the craziness in the stores the day after Thanksgiving? Lord, the bottom line is this: we can't live in a constant state of fear and live reclusive lives all the time. We are a free people. But my prayer today is that you heal our nation and bring us back to normal. It's my prayer today. Amen. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
brace yourself.
Dun, 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 the weather.
Yeah, it's okay. Nice beat. Easy to dance. Still give it an 85.
See, I don't even need
Much better than last week.
I don't even need to rehearse.
Much better than last week.
And we can tell.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net, and that is where we can take a peek at the White River this morning. And
it cleared up a little bit.
And a little bit of fog on the river.
Yeah, when I first turned it on this morning,
it was pretty gray.
Yeah.
That's good.
You see the beautiful blue clear sky right there, but the fog is still on the river. Underneath the fog is the White River. To the left side is the 62-412 bridge, or you see the normal shot taken in late September, mid to late September there. And you're looking into the city of Cotter.
That's a beautiful shot.
That's a beautiful shot right there. So you can go to RetireToArkansas.net and take a look at that right now. It's called the live webcam. There's the camera icon. You can take pictures throughout the day, beautiful shots throughout the day. And while you're there, check out RetireToArkansas.net and everything they have to offer there. It's not just the listing, it's activities and stuff going on. Of course, everything's on hold for now. But anyway, check out RetireToArkansas.net. Bob and Linda Zdora. Bob will be on here in just a few minutes to talk about this week in real estate. But they do need some listings, and so you can call at 870-405-0793. We'll talk more about that here in a few minutes. Bob and Linda Zdora, the award-winning Z-Team. They bring in the morning weather each and every day. Why are they showing rain on this thing for Mountain Home? Anyway, they said 41 degrees in Mountain Home, 39 in Harrison, 44 at Batesville, 42 at Salem, Calico at 41, same at Flippin, 30. This is May, right? 39 in Marshall, 42 at West Plains. St. Louis, clear skies at 41, 42 at Poplar Bluff, 37 at Springfield, and 18 in Watford City, North Dakota. There's the rain that they're predicting for us. We got rain lined up for us in Oklahoma and Kansas, and we got it back in Colorado and Utah, New Mexico and Arizona. A little bit off the
Put
west
that in
coast.
motion, would you?
Let's see. Click. And so, for now, Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, all clear at this time. Zoom in, take a look at those highways for you. 62, 412 east and west clear. 65 to Branson, no problem. 67, 167, Little Rock, Batesville, on up to Poplar Bluff. And, of course, your interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555 in Arkansas are clear. 155 to Dyersburg, Tennessee is good. I-55 Memphis to St. Louis. You got I-44 Springfield, Joplin, St. Louis, and I-70 clear at this time from Kansas City to Columbia on over to St. Louis. Interstate 64 East, St. Louis, Illinois East. Looks like it's in good shape towards Evansville, Indiana. You see I-24 at 57 around Carbondale, Paducah, Kentucky. Everything looking good right there. But over in Oklahoma, we got it as close as Bartlesville and Tulsa. And it goes back all the way up to Hutchinson, Kansas. So it's moving this way. And so we do
Not
have...
very fast moving, though. I mean, it's moving along, but it's not moving across very fast. So it's liable to bring pretty good little
It could.
jump before it gets through.
I think right now, for the day, before midnight, I think they said up to a tenth of an inch, and after midnight we have another chance. Anyway, we'll take a look and see here. Frost and freeze warning advisories for Missouri, Iowa, and places up north, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, on up into the New England area. Not affecting Arkansas. It's on the state line, though, but it's north of the state line, so we're not going to worry about that. For today, 50% chance of showers, high of 57. 90% chance of showers tonight, low of 45. 52 on Tuesday, 90% chance of showers there Tuesday night. 70%, that's where the rain starts coming in, is tonight, tomorrow, and Tuesday evening, and then into Wednesday. Chance of thunder showers, high of 73. 40% chance of showers there. Wednesday night, 20%. Thursday, 20%. Thursday, 40%. Friday, 60%. It's going to rain. According to this, it's going to rain. My goodness. You can go to www.weather.gov, check out your rivers. Norfolk Dam 570.23, Bull Shoals Dam 685.41, and the White River at Batesville looks like it's at 8.7 feet. It's leveled off there. We're in pretty good shape there. Current River in Missouri. Oh, it's dropped off quite a bit from 3.4 down to about just over 2 feet right there, so that's pretty good shape. Current, 11 point, all feed into the Black River that feeds into the White River, but they feed into it at Pocahontas. Let's check, see if I can find Pocahontas on here real quick. That's 11 point. Spring River, that would be Black, or there's Black River at Corning. That should be Pocahontas. I can't find it here. Anyway, all right, we'll move on. I Drive Arkansas. Hey, we're behaving ourselves today. Traffic moving good. Everything looks good there. State of Missouri, they're still working. Have you been up Highway 201 to J? Have you been up that way?
Not
They're replacing that bridge on the Lick Creek area. Yeah, so just a reminder, Highway 201, once you get up into Missouri, you're going to turn around and come back if you're trying to get all the way to 160.
They're saying till August.
Yeah, that's what it says here. Yeah, August, about August 14th, according to MoDOT. Yeah, it's going to be all summer long. Pollen count today is an 8, tomorrow a 1. Looks like we're going to have...
They're expecting some of the rain,
Some
I
of the
think, to
rain
settle
coming
this pollen down a little bit.
And let's see the state drought monitors. They have been updated on May 5th. Of course, with all the rain, there's nothing wrong there. WTI crude, $23.99. It's dropped 75 cents a barrel. And statewide crime, I'm tired of the coronavirus, but we've got, we'll take a look here, 5 in Baxter, 1 in Marion, that makes 6. We add 6 more from Searcy County, makes 12. We go down to Stone County, add 8 more to that. And where we at, what we got, 20, I think, and 7 recovered in, they've got 11 positive in Izzard with 7 recoveries there, so 4 still ill. And 2 recoveries in Fulton County with 3 positive, so we're in pretty good shape in North Arkansas. I don't have the Missouri results here, but I think Ozark and Howell County are about like we are here. Morning weather and all the updates are brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zdora, for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. Coming up on the break, Bob's going to come over here and we're going to do some This Week in Real Estate reports. And
Hey, Dale.
yeah, what you got?
Today is the day that restaurants are able to open at a 30% capacity. Okay? If there's a restaurant that you've been just dying to get back to and see, I suggest that you call them before you go, because there are a good number of them that are not going to open, especially today. I talked to some Saturday and Sunday as we were out and about, and I just asked them, well, are you going to open Monday? Like Hardee's will not open until mid-July, they said.
Why?
That's just their choice.
It's company policy, probably they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is a bit of a meat shortage right now, so you can't order a triple at Wendy's anymore.
Really?
Yep. So, but anyway, if there's a place that you've been just dying to get back to and do business with, give them a call before you go.
That's probably what they want anyway. They want you to call and make a reservation.
That's a good
so
idea,
you're not
yeah.
waiting around outside. If you go like the Colton's, you know how that can be on a Friday
yeah.
night.
Oh, yeah.
So they're trying to avoid that. They want to keep
Yeah.
that social distancing, make a reservation so they know when you're coming. So just going to be a new process for a little while till we get up and rolling.
Yep. Now it's
That was
break
good.
time.
That was good catch, man.
Break time.
Break time. Be right back.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. Oh, there she is, Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. Four-wheel suspension. Handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work and deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
Get the only mower with suspension technology at Mower Warehouse in Mountain Home, where they accept mower trade-ins, have flexible financing options, and services all brands and models. That's Mower Warehouse, located on Buzzard Roost in Mountain Home.
Hi, it's Bob Zdora, the Z Team at Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing embroidery and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, We hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
7:20, Bob Zdora is here for This Week in Real Estate. Of course, Bob and Linda, the award-winning Z-Team, 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hi.
sir. How we doing?
Happy May 11th.
Yeah, yes, it is. We're here. The sun's out. It was a beautiful
Coronavirus Day,
weekend.
1,400,000. Tired of it.
Beautiful day.
Yep, it
Yesterday
was.
over the weekend.
Oh,
Linda
man.
got a bunch of gardening done on Saturday, and she was happy with that. So that's an important part of the deal.
As long as she's
Especially
happy, everybody's
especially on
happy.
Mother's Day weekend. We really want to make sure moms are happy. That's just common sense tells us
Absolutely.
that. So we had some people over yesterday. It was beautiful. People would sit outside and just watch the world go by, and kayakers down in the river. There were guys down there fishing. It's good.
Life is good.
It's good.
Life is good.
Yeah,
Can't beat that. Yeah.
So we've been busy. Some people have some relatives in town now. Oh,
Got it.
they got in Friday, so we're gonna meet me in the office this morning. We're gonna go take a look at some houses, see what we can find for them.
Good.
It's been a challenge finding houses. I think that's something we're going to run into going forward. Is people from other places that are going through this, and we.
You've
kind
got
of
all your
forget-
clients satisfied.
We kind of forget how other places in the country are. So they're looking to get out. There's people that'll take a beating on the house. Say, "Hell with it, we're leaving." The governor of Illinois is just insane, but that's a whole nother.
You think?
That's a whole nother show.
He bought a house in Florida.
But people are looking to get out of where they are, and so they're looking for places to go, and this is one of the places they're looking to come to. So we're going to see some more pressure on the inventory that we've got right now. We're down to 402 or something.
Oh, my word,
203
you're
houses,
kidding.
We're down, yeah. So
402?
When we look at that, 403.
403.
Finding homes is going to be a difficult thing. But for those of us that are here, life still goes on. People still need to, they're having babies. They want to step up from the house, the 2-bedroom that they're in. They want to come out of a rental. So there's a lot of pressure that's on the real estate market right now. The real estate, loan rates are phenomenal right now for the VA loans and things like that, RD loans. You can really
What's RD?
Really
Rural
development loans, yeah. And there's a lot of those here. We do a lot of rural development loans here because of where we are. Like I say, the VA loans are great. You can do very well. You can hit 3.5%, 3%. It's all that's based on your credit score. So even when you're looking on TV, or if you're on TV and you see a loan for a loan company that's an internet company, I don't care which one it is, please. Local banks, local finance companies, deal with somebody here in town, because that banker, that person who's going to loan you the money who's here in town, a couple things. You can sit across the table from them when you're dealing with them, and when you're talking to them, you've got a face-to-face contact. You've got somebody you can text, somebody you can call, and you know who they are. They're also the ones that support the baseball teams, the food basket, all of the charitable things that go on. The banks here are a driving force in doing that, and the finance company, the mortgage companies that help beyond the way you can possibly believe that things get done here because of this behind the scene money that comes from them. So support the local guy, because they're also going to tell you the truth. We've been to closings where some of these internet places go, like the week before, oh, it didn't appraise right. What? You're telling us now? Everything was going just fine. Oh yeah, everything's fine. And then, oh no, he's got a burp on his credit, so we're not going to take this. We're not going to fund this loan. I haven't had that happen with somebody that's short of a buyer doing something bizarre, but I've never had a bank here fail to close because of something that they got blindsided with, because they're on top of that. they've got enough folders on their desk and enough clients that they're going through that they're not so overwhelmed and they're not so impersonal that they don't really care.
And they know up front. You go in there, they'll be able to tell you up front, hey, you've got issues here that we need to work on beforehand.
Exactly. I mean, when you sit down with Glenn Tish, you sit down with any of the mortgage brokers, and they'll sit down and they'll go over your credit. And if you've got issues, now is a great time to get them straightened out. If you've got, I mean, I understand that we're in a new economy right now, but you still need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself financially as well as physically, and that can't be overstated. You need to be able to protect yourself and make sure that your financial future is as good as your physical future. Go to one of these people, sit down with them, go to wherever you bank. Sit down across, I want to talk to a mortgage broker, sit down, go over where you are. They'll look at your credit. They'll say, look, because what you think is important may not be the same as what the credit companies think are important. And that's an important part of this as well. They will help you get to where you need to be. It may take a couple months. For some, it may take a year. But there's still some great opportunities to be able to look out for your future. Homeowners, it's like 30% more successful in life than those that rent, because you have that pride of ownership. You have that personal attachment to your property and something that you've accomplished and something that you are accomplishing every month when you make that payment, when you mow that lawn, when you clean those windows and things, because it's yours, and there's a pride that comes from home ownership. So all part of the real estate deal. Another part of the real estate deal, they brought up listings, because we need homes to be able to put things in. If you're in a situation that you're going to be leaving, that you're going to be going someplace else, the kids are just so far on you that you just, okay, I give up, I'll come back. That you need to do that. Or little Susie's going to be playing t-ball this year, and she's always been the light of your eye, and you want to be there. You want to enjoy that. You want to be part of their grandchild's life, part of your sons and daughters' lives. And you got to go. You want to go. Then we're here to help you to do that. We're here to make this as simple as it can possibly be. That's really one of the things that we pride ourselves in. That's all of our customer services awards are from that philosophy. We'll come through. We'll take a look at your situation, because everyone's situation is different. See what's the best thing for you to do to be able to move on, what you have to do to keep the house up, to what needs to be repaired, what doesn't need to be repaired, which is sometimes more important. Don't need to be taken on big projects. We can help you to cull the herd a little bit with your material. People walk in, oh, I've got so much stuff, I don't know what I'm going to do, I can never get out of here. Yes, you can, and there's ways to do that, and we can help you with all of that. That's one of the things that we really do so well. Next biggest thing is the marketing of your home. The pictures that we take, the places that we put those pictures for people to find, because people are at home. They say they're at home and they're at work, but actually they're on Amazon and they're on Realtor and they're on retiredarkansas.net looking for houses, because they're thinking, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. And we're noticing land listings that people are hitting on land things, thinking that they can just come, well, let's just go, we'll put an RV out there and that's not going to happen. That's, you got to be so far out to be able to do that you can't do anything else. So, well, yeah, but I want to have water and sewer, and people don't know what they don't know. That's what we do. We educate them on what we have here. People they just don't know what Mountain Home Arkansas is all about. They look at the numbers of how many people are here and stuff, and they don't realize that we have the three legs of the stool that we have here between the hospital, the library, the university. Those three things, there's towns that are 3 times our size, don't have one of them.
Yeah, true.
And we've got them. So,
I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
In 2017, we were looking at over 1,100 homes on the MLS. We're down to 403. With that, do you see any type of new home building?
Well, there's a couple. There's that construction project over on 16th Street over there. Those townhouses and condos that are going in there.
What about like a standard 2,000 square foot?
As far as houses, we haven't seen, because the builders got burned pretty bad in the past recession. This one is different because that one had more to do with the banks failing, because they gave bad loans.
Right.
This time, that's not the case. The banks are in good shape, and that's why we're able to they're able to get the money out that they're doing. The economy was really good before. This came out of nowhere. This is like an alien invasion, literally. So the situation is different from then. But the builders, you can understand them not being real crazy. But I think as they see this starting to break, and depending upon the success of the operation over there on 16th Street, that's going to make a difference, hopefully, in getting some spec homes in. We haven't had a lot of spec homes over the past, even when it was busy. I mean, there were a few built in Big Creek, and they sold right away.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot over there. If anybody's looking to build a home, my sister's got a lot over in Big Creek. And those places like that, they've held pretty well. But as far as somebody buying a tract of land and doing everything that needs to be done, it's an expensive proposition to do that. So,
how about some numbers?
We always hope for that somebody will do that. And we're always looking for new. Although Jeff's got the places up the street here, and if he concentrated on them and got more of those done, he'd be probably in much better shape. This week in real estate, there were 49 new listings came on, 20 parcels of land, 29 homes came on the market. They came on in a range from $549,000 to $65,000. 5 of those homes that came on the market between Thursday to Thursday are under contract. Just to give you an idea of how fast this can go. Average price coming on the market this week was $208,000. There were 44 sales last week. 3 commercial properties, 10 parcels of land, 31 homes sold. Those homes sold in a range from $540,000 to $45,000. Average sale price was $180,000, with 131 days on market. $5.5 million in residential real estate closed this past week. So, I mean, people are still, real estate is still going. That's probably why we were essential personnel when it came time for that, because real estate is such a revenue generator within the communities. 24 properties expired, 16 had price changes. There's still 61 pending. 20 listings in Missouri. That's going to close this week. I know I said it last week, but it's going to close this week. And all of those are Century 21 listings. Give my honey a call if you're looking to buy some. There's some great opportunities up in Missouri, as price-wise and being able to access to the lake and being access to shopping and everything that we've got here that people don't really think about. There's currently 403 homes listed on the MLS, 127 in Mountain Home, 24 in Bull Shoals, 11 in Cotter. Year-to-date sales, there's been 328 homes have sold for $52.3 million. Average 52.3. Average sale price this year has been $159,000 with 159,000 with 145 days on market. Last year to date, there had been 330 homes that sold for $47.7 million. Average sale price last year was $144,000. Days on market was 134. So the dynamics have changed a little bit. It would just seem to be whatever we can sell, we're selling. I asked you to give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793. Check out their website, retiredtoarkansas.net. And obviously the camera's there, but there's a bunch of information. The whole MLS is on our website. So if you're looking for homes, whether you're looking to buy something, if you're thinking about coming on the market and you want to see what's available, while you're doing that, you want to take a look and see how your home is marketed by other agencies, by other agents, the pictures that they're taking, the quality of the work that they're doing to present your house in the best light to get people when they're in New York or wherever they may be, and they're online and they're looking, go ooh and not ooh. It happens. It happens.
Give us that phone number once again.
870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net.
And it's time for a break. Bob Reckenvold's got a guest for you. Be right back.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we're here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we have installed a convenient drive-through window for all your to-go and pickup orders. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and ask us about our daily specials for a low price to feed the whole family. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
We're back, Monday Morning Business Spotlight. This morning our guest is Jerry McDonald. Jerry has several small business entities here in Mountain Home. One is Westar
Fitness Center,
Mountain Home Athletic
Club, and Midtown Spirits.
It used to be Midtown Liquors, now it's Midtown Spirits.
Correct.
Okay. I said off the air as you were coming in, so yeah, you can get them all tightened up and then send them down to the liquor store, loosen them back.
That's it. It takes balance. There's a balance, right?
Balance.
Uh-huh.
So the purpose of this segment that we do on Monday mornings, Jerry, is to let the local people, the viewing audience. Of course, our viewing audience is much greater than just Mountain Home.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 380,000 potential viewers.
Okay.
And we run from here to the other side of Harrison, up to Branson, over to Ava, West Plains, down to Mountain View, Salem. So we got a pretty good broad range. But Scooter and I got together last year and we thought, we need to do something to let people know who they're doing business with. They may come to your liquor store, to the spirit shop.
Sure.
But they don't know who it is. They don't know who owns it, who's behind the scenes. So we decided that we would start inviting people in so they could talk about their entities and how they got started and where they're from and such as that. So tell me, who is Jerry McDonald?
Well, I was born and raised here in Mountain Home, graduated from high school here. And
what year?
1984.
1984.
Yeah.
Just a pup.
Just a pup, yes, right. Played football with your brother, your younger brother, and moved away, went to college, and
married a local girl. Somewhat.
Married a local girl
Marion
from
County
Flippin.
girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, and her and I both kind of had a similar transition away from Mountain Home area and college and so forth, but realized that this is where we wanted to be. So moved back. I think I moved back in somewhere around 90, 91.
Okay.
And met up with Kim again, and we were married in 92.
And have children?
Have 2 boys. One's a college graduate, and one is a senior in college. They both live in Fayetteville.
Both live in Fayetteville.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, that's good. And Kim's parents were small business owners in Marion County.
They did.
They had
yes.
a ready mix plant.
They had a ready mix plant, and then they owned. I don't know if you remember where the new Walmart is right now. There was a hotel, motel, restaurant.
Right. Still sea rights.
Mm-hmm. And they owned that for many years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew her parents for quite a while. So, what made you come back to Mountain Home? Just the desire to get back to home, or?
Yeah, I had lived, like I said, here my whole life. Moved away, lived in the city, a couple of different cities, and nothing against the city. It's just the old saying, right? Can't take the country out of the boy. So I realized pretty quickly that this area was where I wanted to be. Lakes, rivers, just living here. So,
how long? What entity is the one that you've had the longest?
Mountain Home Athletic Club is the entity that we've owned the longest.
Which was named.
It was
called
the Racket Club. Yeah, Mountain Home Racket Club. The Nasaris built it in 1978, and I grew up going there. And Larry Cody was the gentleman that owned it at the time. I was a member, and Kim was an aerobics instructor, and we had started our own personal training business a few years before. This was in 2004 is when we bought it.
Okay.
But in 1999, we were sitting around a table drinking coffee one night at about midnight, as we used to do.
Good time for coffee.
We used to do that a lot. Get around friends and drink coffee and talk. And one of our friends said, wouldn't it be nice if you guys made money with all the exercise that you do all the time? Because Kim and I exercised, all the time. We kind of laughed it off like, well, yeah, that'd be great. But next thing you know, we put a shingle out, opened up a little studio, started getting a few clients, and one thing led to another. So here we are. Almost, 99 is when we started with our, shingle out there over at Georgetown Square.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The old Racket Club.
Yeah.
You've made a lot of changes to it
since
you've had it. Do you still have a pool there?
No, we closed the pool down. There is a huge amount of liability.
Absolutely.
With a pool. There is a huge amount of cost. And we went through a period of time when Mountain Home was pushing an indoor pool, and I think it's a great idea. However, the requirements were just outside of what Kim and I felt like we wanted to take on. Looking at numbers, looking at the payback of an aquatic center is just not viable, at least here. Doesn't mean it's not other places, but we just determined that it's not really something that we wanted to be part of.
So what things do you offer at the Mountain Home Athletic Club?
Well, everything from group exercise, including senior group exercise, and then personal training, cardio equipment, weight equipment. So those people who are
racquetball,
tennis.
How many racquetball courts do you
We have 2 at the athletic club and 1 at West Star.
And the new thing, it seems to be pickleball. What is pickleball?
Pickleball, very fun game. So I like to consider it a like ping pong on a tennis court. It's kind of how I look at it.
Isn't that tennis?
Kind of, but it's really more like ping pong. You use a hard ball, right? It's a wiffle ball, basically. It's got holes in it.
Okay.
And then you use a paddle like a ping pong paddle.
Oversized or same size?
No, it's oversized.
Oversized.
Yeah. And it's a hard, composite paddle. And you hit that ball and it makes a ping like a ping pong ball.
So it's definitely something different.
Something different. And then the court obviously is quite a bit smaller. You still play either 4 people on a court or 2 people on a court,
Right.
mainly 4.
So at the athletic club, do you have indoor and outdoor tennis, or just
Yes.
outdoor?
We have an indoor court, and we play our pickleball indoor. Most people like indoor pickleball better than outdoor.
Okay.
We've played outdoor, but the wind is very brutal on those wiffle balls.
Yeah,
right?
those light plastic balls.
So if there's any breeze at all, it becomes a completely different game.
You against the world instead of you against your competitor.
Yeah, it does. So when you're in a controlled environment, it tends to make it a little bit more competitive.
Touchy.
Yeah.
7:45, we'll take a quick break. We'll come right back with Jerry McDonald. We'll talk about West Star when we come back. Be right back.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because they don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
We're back, Monday Morning Business Spotlight. We're talking with Jerry McDonald of Mountain Home Athletic Club, West Star, and Midtown Spirits. What made you venture out and take on the West Star venture?
Interesting. I was friends with Kevin Cotter. I was friends with Forrest Cotter. And over the years, Kevin and I interacted together with regards to, hey man, how do you do this? Hey, I got somebody who wants to join your place. You got somebody that wants to join mine. We created a really good relationship of, just not really competitors in so much as we helped each other in our own respective businesses. Yeah, exactly. And it was very symbiotic. And I can't remember the specific conversation, but it just graduated into, Kevin saying, boy, I'd really like to just do personal training and not own the gym, would you ever be interested in purchasing it? And Kim and I talked it over, and we got together with all the powers that be and worked it out. And Forrest was really instrumental. We went to the banks, and they were somewhat interested, but not as interested as what we wanted them to be, if you know what I mean. So we had some money to put down, but Forrest was great in the sense that he helped float it for a couple of years to see how it would go. And then we were able to go to a bank and go, see, we told you. So anyway, that's how it all started. And it's been good ever since.
And the main difference between the two locations is one is geared a lot to racket type sports, tennis and racquetball, and
sure.
Now the pickleball, and aerobics and the
group fitness stuff. Yeah.
And then the other one is more self-paced. You can get a trainer if you want one, but you can go in and work yourself if you want to.
Sure.
How does that work for you?
Yeah, it works well. The biggest thing that I tell people is at the athletic club, it's sheer size, right? You have 30,000 square feet to do tennis or CrossFit style workouts or racquetball. You can find a little corner and go do your own thing. Of course, we have group fitness, lots of different varieties of group fitness classes, Zumba and spinning and just. Whereas West Star, it's quite a bit smaller. It's about a 10 to 12,000 square foot building, and it has a lot of weight equipment and cardio equipment and a racquetball court. And we do have a group fitness room, and we do a lot of senior classes there, Silver Sneakers and Silver Fit, stuff like that.
Does either place have an indoor walking facility or track that people can walk?
Yeah, the athletic club, we use the indoor tennis court. So I've marked off a course, a quarter of a mile course. And so you just go around it as many times as you want. So
there you go.
And it's a multifunction room, so obviously if there's certain activities going on, others can't come in there. But for the most part, it's open 75-80% of the time to multi-purpose.
Somebody new to town, where are you located with the athletic club?
We're on 514 Coley Drive, same road as the post office. That is Coley. And we're east towards 201 North. So right behind.
Phone number over there?
425-4342.
And you were going to say that you're right behind the elementary school.
Right behind Nelson Wilkes, the elementary school, yep.
Yeah, great facility. Go by and check them out over there. West Star is located on Commerce Drive? No.
No, it's right behind Chen's Garden.
What road is that?
I don't know the name of the road.
That's why I blew it out with Commerce.
It's one of those roads that, I don't know if it has a name. There's a car wash. There's Chen's Garden.
Church up at the end of the road?
Church at the end. Domino's Pizza's right across.
Yeah.
And we're right behind there.
Can't remember the name of that road.
Yeah.
And the phone number over there?
East Side Center Court. Yeah.
East Side Center Court.
Just leave it up to Scooter.
1320.
I looked it up.
If you would have asked me the address, I would have told you. I just didn't know the. 425-8040 is the phone number at West Star.
Are both locations available 24 hours a day?
Yes, 24/7.
And how is that done? With a key card, a thumbprint, or
key card?
Key card.
Yep.
Okay. Let's venture off to the newest venture of the McDonald's, and that is Midtown Spirits.
Midtown Spirits, yes. When this whole pandemic or whatever this thing is hit, Kim and I were looking at each other one night, and I said, that was a pretty smart move on our part, not knowing what was going to happen. But
how long were the fitness clubs closed?
45 days. Yeah, too long.
Yeah.
Too long. People that exercise or have good immune systems. But anyway, 45 days. We've been back open since Monday the 4th. But yeah, as far as the liquor store, another thing that happened through my health clubs. So I had hired a gentleman who did some personal training. He also owned the liquor store. And over a couple of years of being a trainer there and an owner of a liquor store, he and I began talking about how he enjoyed the liquor store, or if he ever wanted to sell it, let me know. I've always thought it would be interesting to have a liquor store. And being, Kim and I in the health and fitness, we drink moderately. We're never really, overboard or anything like that. But I always thought it would be an enjoyable, recession-proof business. And
little did you know.
Little did I know, right? So one thing led to another. He got in a position where he needed to sell it or wanted to sell it, and the rest is history. We've owned it now for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years July 1st. Yeah.
And it is located?
It is located at 611 Highway 62 East. I like to tell people it's catty corner from Hardee's.
And next to the ice place.
Next to the big ice machine, yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
The liquor store wasn't too awfully affected by the pandemic.
Well, actually, it was very affected by the pandemic.
The other direction.
It went up 50%.
Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. So, and that's not just here. That's across the country. I mean, the numbers in.
Are you able to walk in, or is it just drive-through?
Oh no. There was never any kind of directive to shut down liquor stores. I'm not sure how that would have gone. Excuse me, my mom would be mad. Use poor grammar.
It's a viable business, and and now you are able to be open on Sundays.
We are. That passed, and our first, the community here voted and passed Sunday liquor sales, which is fantastic. I mean, it was, that's Prohibition era stuff.
It's going to happen anyway, so why not let it happen here?
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
That's the way it was back in the 70s.
Sure.
These guys are going to drive to Missouri anyway, so why not keep those tax dollars here?
Yeah, it's about tax dollars for sure. That's a big part of it. Safety too. I mean, you don't be driving. The more you drive, So
if you really need something to drink and you forget to buy something on Saturday, just swing by Midtown Spirits and get it on Sunday.
Exactly.
What difference does it make?
Yep, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So
is that,
and it's
7 days a week?
We are just on Sundays, 10 to 10.
Okay.
On Sundays is what the new thing is. We opened up on the 19th, and it has been a great day. My concern when we started it was. How will the numbers reflect? Will it be worth being open on Sunday? Are people interested?
Mm-hmm.
And we thought, okay, let's start 10 to 10, see how it goes. And it has been rocking and rolling. So,
what are your normal business hours at the?
Normal is 8 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 11 on Friday and Saturday. So the state allows you to stay open till midnight on Friday and Saturday, or till 11 during the week and on Sundays. But we found that nobody comes in that last hour,
right.
Or you don't get enough walk-in traffic or business to justify staying open.
So the previous owner used to do wine specials on certain days. Do you guys continue to do that?
Sure. Many of the things that he had implemented worked well, and we just kept them going. So we have it's 15% off wines on I believe it's Mondays. We have 10% off liquor on Tuesdays. We have tastings on Thursdays.
There you go. Scooter?
Yeah.
Thursdays,
I'm there.
Make sure you write that down.
Yep.
We've got about a half a minute left, Jerry. I just want to thank you for coming in and visiting with us and talking about your entities. And
thank you for having me.
Wish you the best of luck at all three of them. A main phone number that you want to give out one more time, or is it you want to give all three of them out? Or
Sure. Midtown Spirits is 425-1166. Mountain Home Athletic Club is 425-4342. And West Star is 425-8040.
Support local hometown business. Go see Jerry McDonald and his wife Kim at any of the three. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
That's it. That'll make a show.
Good deal.
Make the show.
It's up to you.
See everybody tomorrow.